Hey guys, Paul here from Make That Sea Change, and welcome back to my site, which is all about setting up and running your own online business. Now, I haven't really been on YouTube for a while because if you are in the online game like I am, you probably have been dealing with websites that got absolutely smoked in recent Google updates. Now, I'll show you the 3 sites that I work on in a minute, because after a couple of months of wondering whether I should even bother, I've decided to start a little bit of a video journey on rebuilding my sites. All 3 of them are quite different, so they're all 3 different type of things that I need to do to build them. One's actually only brand new, so I'm just building it from scratch. And the others are, I'll take you through them in a second, but one got absolutely tanked and one sort of went down and then hovered along. So I'll explain what happened with each of them and why I think it happened as far as Google's philosophies and general online SEO is concerned, with with AI and the like. And then if you're interested, over the next couple of months I will video journey my entire process of what I do to try and rebuild them, because again, all 3 of them are quite different. So let's have a look at the 3 websites that I'm talking about here. So the first one is my main Sea Change site. It is to do with making money online. So it had a lot of like software reviews and affiliate marketing lists, MLM reviews, etc. Now to be honest, over the past 18 months, it's sort of been declining, mainly because I didn't spend a lot of time on it. I got sidetracked. I built a fishing site, which I sold. I built a travel site, which I'll show you in a second, and so on. So in the Google updates, March was the last main one. So you can see from there it's sort of gone down a bit, and now it's sort of just hovering 3 clicks a day, 5 clicks a day. It was getting 21 clicks a day in March. In its heyday, about 2 or 3 years ago, it was up to around 400 or 500 clicks a day. It was getting really good traffic. It was earning good money in advertising. It was getting good affiliate, making a couple of $1,000s a week in affiliate income. Now it makes me about $200 or $300 a month, all up across the board. So it needs some work. So what I'll do with this one is, none of it was written AI, but there's a lot of old stuff in there. So I'm going through and I'm actually removing old reviews completely. I've been energizing or just updating current posts, and I'll continue to do that over the next couple of months, and then I will start adding new content to it once I've sort of refreshed and worked out what I want to keep and don't keep within that site. So that's the first one. Second one is a travel site. Now, this one was, it's a funny thing, this one, because I've been to pretty much all the places that I've written about on this site, but I wrote, this is all AI. I'm not going to hide behind the fact that this site is well and truly all written. Koala, ChatGPT, you name it, I used it. Was carpet bombing the site with 2 or 3 posts a day, and you can see what happened to it. Earlier than that, like if I go back let's go back 12 months and see, it had some good stuff. It was generally rising, because back in those days, Google was giving impressions to that sort of thing. Then its first change come in, it tanked a bit, and then I just kept going and it went, and now you can see pretty much it didn't get deregistered like some sites did, but if I'm being honest with you, I'm quite surprised it didn't, because as I mentioned, it's all AI. So that's the last 28 days. You can see very few impressions, very few clicks. So what I need to do with this one, I needed to make 2 choices with this travel site. I either remove it completely and can it and forget about it, or go back into every one of those posts I've written, because I have been to all the places, and add photos of me in it, reword it so that it's not AI. So I write about my experiences in those places, and we'll see if I can start to relife this site at all. I haven't actually, Google talks about the fact that it's not punishing sites forever. This site is a perfect litmus test to see if that's the case. And it's also a litmus test to see whether Google looks at a black mark against the whole site, or if there's good posts in there, it starts to reward good posts and not so much the bad posts. And in this case, I'm talking about bad posts being AI written, cookie cutter type posts. So this will be a good litmus test for that one there. Now, the third site is actually a brand new site. And if we come this one up in the 3 months, I'll drop that back to 3 months. I actually started around the time that these algorithm changes come in. You can see it's actually grown. It had a bit of a spike here, got some Discover traffic here, which spiked it, but it's still on that upward trajectory. This one, to be honest, I'm not doing a lot of traditional SEO on it. I'm not chasing backlinks. I'm doing all the on-page SEO things that you need to do. I'm not trying to bust a gut getting posts out every day. I am branching out and using YouTube and Facebook and Instagram for this one to try and create some more traffic. And that is actually growing quite well. My YouTube and Instagram sites in particular are starting to build up quite nicely. So this one's built on the Google EEAT philosophy. So, you know, expertise. It's all about me. It's all like all the pictures on there's no stock photos on this site. They're all photos that I've taken of stuff I'm cooked. All the videos are of me cooking. I can show you this site. So there's me with me in the video. That's a photo I took. That's a photo I took. You know, I probably could do some more photos with me holding the stuff that I've cooked, because I did read somewhere, and I'm not entirely sure whether this is true or not, and it's something I need to research, in the About Me stuff, it looks for those same images in the posts with photos to see if you're the actual person doing all this. Now, as I say, this site is all built around that. So if that is just me, then we'll see how the EEAT philosophy works with the rankings rising here. As I mentioned, I'm not doing any of the real deep SEO tricks that, you know, we used to do with all the other ones of chasing backlinks and all that sort of stuff. I'm just building this one purely as almost a hobby, and we'll see how that rises. What I'm trying to do with this one also is to get a good YouTube following so I can start to make some money on it quite quickly as well. So that's pretty much it, guys, for this first video. As I mentioned, I'm coming back into affiliate marketing. I sort of drifted away for a couple of months, and I've got 3 sites there I'm working on. So my plan over the next few months is to do a lot of research into what's currently working, what sites are working well, what sites aren't working so well. I'll listen to podcasts, do some research, and then I'll start to journey what I've done on each site over that week, and we'll see if we can rebuild those sites, and you can start to see how that's working. I'm also going to set up a Kajabi community, so we can click in there, or you can click in there once I've got that link up, and we can start to talk about it all as well. That's it for today, guys. That is my new affiliate marketing journey. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. That way you can see when things pop up, and we can go on this journey together and see what we can build. Hopefully we can all learn something. Speak to you then. Bye.